It's another disastrous weekend at the box office for Disney. We've seen that every film that they're putting out is tanking. We have Indiana Jones as an epic failure. We have, of course, Guardians 3 underperforming. We have Ant-Man, which lost money. Everything down the line is just not working for Disney at this point. And it's because Disney has soured its audiences so much that, they've lost the middle America. Now, what's interesting is movies like Barbie and Oppenheimer have not. And even though Barbie is a feminist tentpole film, Barbie's not marketed as such. It's marketed as bright. It's marketed as silly. It's marketed as ridiculous. And of course, everybody just goes and sees it because they just see that kind of imagery that just makes them feel good. And Disney is not offering that these days. And at the end of the day, entertainment is about fun. So if you can't offer fun, you can't offer much to audiences. Here is the box office scores for the weekend. Barbie scores a massive 95 million. Oppenheimer adds 46 million in second weekends. These are huge numbers. It's a Barbenheimer world, as Variety says here. And the collective force of Barbie and Oppenheimer continued to rule the box office in their second weekends of release, providing another needed jolt as two Hollywood strikes threaten the fragile exhibition industry. Now, I saw another report that some star-studded films are being allowed to film, so it looks like it is strike for thee and not for me when it comes for a lot of these Hollywood stars. Of course, that is par for the course. None of these people have any kind of consistent morality to them. You can't expect them to uphold a strike when it would hurt the $100 million, type of stars. But you who like need a wagey level job for your Hollywood stuff, you better be striking and not break the line, or you're going to be blacklisted. That's kind of how they work. It's unfortunate. So you go all the way down here, and this is where it really hurts for Disney's. Disney's remake of Haunted Mansion and A24's violent thriller Talk to Me attempted to entice audiences in the wake of Barbenheimer to varied results. By varied results, they mean disaster. Haunted Mansion debuted in third place with 26 million from 3,700 North American theaters. That is a big tank. Now, if you go further into this article, you find out that Disney spent 150 million to produce the film. There's absolutely no way it's going to make that back. And they brought up a good point for a thing like Haunted Mansion. Like it's like a Halloween themed kind of deal, and it's debuting in the middle of summer. Now, I get that they had some Danny DeVito casting, for some humor to it, but at the same time, like, this would have felt better as like an October release. I mean, it would have made more sense. But even then, I don't think this movie would have done much. There's nobody out there really clamoring for a Haunted Mansion movie. So there it is. It's got a B plus on Cinema Score. I'm sure it's just like a fine B movie. It seems like that. But of course, when you put that kind of price tag on things like that, you shouldn't be having a fine B movie. Now, Talk to Me generated 10 million, which is different. And it's got a low budget movie, so it's actually going to probably be okay on that front. Its budget was 4.5 million, so they're actually already profitable even at that level. And so it goes to show that like those kind of profitabilities, those kind of studios that are actually doing things on an indie level are actually able to squeak by and actually able to do pretty well with things. Whereas budgets like Disney, where they pay high actors, they pay crazy amounts for their effects budget, they pay crazy amounts for their marketing, need a lot more to get over that finish line. Well, Disney's losing money again, and I think it's pretty funny. I love laughing at them all the way to my views, which are doing very well over here. And I appreciate you guys for being there. Leave a comment down below with what you think of the box office results this week. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.